Welcome to Screw the Commute, the entrepreneurial podcast dedicated to getting you out of the car and into the money. With your host, lifelong entrepreneur and multimillionaire, Tom Antion.
Hey everybody, it's Tom here with episode 1019 of Screw the Commute podcast. This is one of our many phone tips making you lightning fast on your telephone. And now I use an iPhone, but you Android users, don't despair. You probably can do a lot of the same stuff. It's just I don't know how to do them. So hit a YouTube video and you'll probably get a lot of the same things. Now, I hope you didn't miss episode 1018. That was on video hooks. I guess it could be used on audio too alone, but mostly for videos. So this is how you grab somebody in the first couple seconds, because if you don't, nothing you do after that matters because they'll scroll on by. So that was episode 1018. Anytime you want to get to a back episode, you go to screwthecommute.com/ and then the episode number. That was 1018. Now make sure you pick up a copy of our automation ebook at screwthecommute.com/automate free. Version 3.0 is out, so make sure you pick up a copy of that. If you've already got the older version 2.0, you'll want to pick up 3.0 at screwthecommute.com/automate free. And check out my mentor program at greatinternetmarketingtraining.com and my school, licensed by SCHEV, the State Council on Higher Education in Virginia. But you don't have to be in Virginia because it's one of the finest distance learning schools in the country at imtcva.org. Okie dokie. So I've got tons of episodes on phone tips. If you ever want to really spend some time to get lightning fast on your cell phone, just go to screwthecommute.com/training and just do a Command F or a Control F and search the page for the word phone. And there's probably 20 now episodes with these little tips that just make you lightning fast. All right, let's get into this first one for today. These are called pinned collections. Now, don't you hate it when you can't find a darn picture? You're standing there, you want to show somebody a picture and you can't find it. Well, you can now, on your Photos app, pin an album or multiple albums right at the top so you can dive in and organize your photos better and get them fast. So here's how you do it. You go to the Photos app, then you click on Albums, and then any album that you have with pets or, whatever you got, you long press on that particular album and a menu will come up and you just click Pin and it'll jam it up to the top so you can find it fast when you need it. So that's pinned collections, it's called. All right. How about when you're in your Notes app and you mess up and you delete something accidentally? Well, you can get it back for up to 30 days. And the way you do it is you go to your Notes app and then click on Folders and then click on Recently Deleted and then click on Edit of the one that you want. Tap the note that you're looking for, and then you'll get a menu that says what to do with it. So you're going to move it somewhere. So you can move to recover. You can delete it if you want to, but you can send it all different places. There's a whole menu of places you can send that note. Okay, let's see. What's next? Oh, this is a very handy thing. A lot of these things are right in front of your face, and you'd use them if you knew about them. So this is a faster way to type numbers when you're typing a text or an email or something. You hold the 1, 2, 3 button down with usually your left thumb, and then you type the numbers with your other hand, and as soon as you let up on the 1, 2, 3, it goes back to the text keyboard. So that's just a little bit that'll make you faster when you're throwing numbers in with a bunch of text. So hold the 1, 2, 3 down, type the numbers, let up on the 1, 2, 3, and you're back to typing normally. All right, one more for you. These are this is something that I've fought with for a long time, and now it's fixed. This is overhead shots. This is where you want to shoot straight down on something. A lot of people use them for Instagram pictures of what they ate for dinner, that kind of stuff. But mostly I use it for documents. If I have to take a picture of a document, I know my neighbor is not very tech savvy, and he always asks me, hey, can you send this document somewhere for me? And I said, well, you have it scanned? No. All right, so I bring it over to the house and I take a picture of it, and then I email it to wherever it's supposed to go for him. So now I've learned a way to make it so beautiful the way you do it. So in this case, you have to turn on the grid for your camera so that these lines are showing top and bottom, left and right, to help line things up for you. But also, when you do that, there is a setting to turn on called level. And if you don't have that setting, then you know it's automatic for you. But now I can turn it on and off with whatever iOS I'm on. So what you do is you go into settings, and then you go to camera, and then you toggle on grid and level, or just grid if that's all you have. And then when you hold the camera on top of something, these two little X's are on the screen. And when they line up perfectly, I think they turn yellow. And that means your camera is perfectly level to take that picture. And the grid helps you line it up so everything's lined up perfectly. Boom, boom, boom. Hit the shutter button when those things are on top of each other, and you have a perfectly beautiful picture that's in the grid and level. So that's overhead shots. And another tip for that is don't use an overhead light to light up whatever you're trying to shoot, because it'll be a giant shadow of your hand and the phone on the picture. So that's not a good thing. All right, so this was just a quickie, but I'll tell you what, these things just make you lightning fast in a device that's in your hand or on your person pretty much 24/7. So especially if you're using it for work, you want to do faster, faster, faster. And of course, like I had hundreds and hundreds of messages today because my birthday just happened. So Facebook makes it easy for people to send you messages. And I'm like, oh man, I appreciate it. But boy, there was loads of them. And so I was able to respond quickly because I can do these things on the iPhone. I can't remember even all the ones I covered. I have to go back sometimes and re-listen to some of the episodes I've had if it's a tip that I don't use that often. But anyway, go check it out. This is episode 1019. And anytime you want to get to a back episode, you go to screwthecommute.com/ and then the episode number. And then make sure you check out my mentor program at greatinternetmarketingtraining.com, where you get one-on-one training from me and my staff. And it's me, a lot of it's me. All right. The technical stuff, I'll farm you off to Larry or Travis or Mark or something. But for the strategy stuff that I've been doing this now going on 32 years since the commercial internet started, I just might have some insights for you that that would help you out. So that's greatinternetmarketingtraining.com. And my school, as I told you, is the only licensed, dedicated internet and digital marketing school in the country, probably the world, at imtcva.org. All right, we'll catch you on the next episode. See you later.